Hey there, everybody. Don Evans here from WatchReport.com, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Magrette MPP or Moana Pacific Pro diver. Price on this is $575. You're looking at a 44 by 53 millimeter case, 24 millimeter lugs, 15 millimeter stick, sapphire crystal, and the new, or newish, I should say, Swiss STP 1-11 automatic movement, which is basically a copy of the ETA 2824. A few brands have been using this in the past year or so, and this is Magrette's first go at it with this movement. So if you're not familiar with this model, I reviewed this model, probably it was one of the first models I personally reviewed, or somewhere in there within the first couple of models I reviewed on Watch Report back in, now going back to 2014. And that was a gray dialed model. It had a black bezel insert. And so this is a newer variation of it, though it is pretty similar. This is an all brushed stainless steel case, and it has a stainless steel bezel insert. There is also a black bezeled version, which is a combination of brushed and high polished. So those are the differences really between the two. Not a lot of differences, but if you really, I guess, want more of that tool diver look, the one I have here in front of you, the steel with the all brushed finish, would probably be the way to go. If you want something you could dress up a little bit more, the combination of high polished and brushed finish with that black bezel insert would probably be better for you. So it comes with the Magrette leather strap. It's a new fitted rubber strap. I'll talk about that and show it to you here in a minute. As always, check out the full review at watchreport.com. There'll be a link right up here. You click the little eye. It'll take you over to watchreport.com. I have pictures of it and on my wrist on that rubber strap. I personally have been putting it on the included brown leather strap that comes with it, just because I personally like the way it looks and fits better, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. Also going to try and keep this video right around 6 minutes, because that's what I like to try and do. My last video, if you are subscribed to the channel, went for 17 minutes, so we're going to try and curb that. So let me give you a look here around the watch. Now, a lot of people ask, and they've been asking for a long time with this model, so that inner chapter ring there where we got the 10 minutes that is highlighted, the 30, 35, basically Dion, the owner of Magrette, has said that's really just a personal preference for him. As he told me in an email, when he's out paddling and he's using the dive bezel, he just likes certain markers to be highlighted, so it's easier for him to see at a glance. So really, it's nothing more than aesthetics. There's no added function to it, if you will. So as you can see, this has a nice, it's a black dial. You got your 12, 9, 3, and 6, the very enlarged, heavily done with lume. And you have some subtle gray accents here with the Moana Pacific and the highlighted marker areas, and that second hand is gray as well. Kind of a nice muted look, but I kind of like it. That is a slightly domed sapphire crystal. There is a look at the case side here. You do have drilled lugs, I will say, though. I tried using the drilled lugs to switch out the strap, and I could not find a tool thin enough to get in there. So I just went the normal route and did it the regular way. Here's a look at the case back here. Now, one of the things in the previous model that people griped about was, especially that was, I remember it when they had the black inserts in the bezel, like the other model had, is after about a year or so wear, the lume paint was coming out of the bezel. I am told that is rectified, and that should not happen with these. Turn the bezel here. Really nice nice action here on the bezel. Really nice action on the crown as well. As far as the movement, so far it's been going about 4-second fast for me, 4 seconds fast per day. And yeah, really it has been performing like an ETA 2824. So far, no issues with the movement. Real quick, I do want to touch on this rubber strap. As I said, take a look at watchreport.com. You'll see pictures of it on the strap and on my wrist. The reason I'm not wearing it on the strap is I don't like how it bows out. So you got a 53mm lug-to-lug case, and then this fitted section makes it bow out more on the wrist, and it's just, for me, it's not comfortable, but I hear a lot of guys like it. And if you like a nice fitted rubber strap, you're probably going to like this. It does have a nice dual deploying clasp with the CNC machined buckle here. So real fast here. I'm going to throw it under the lamp because I always have other lights on, but I'll give you a very quick look here at the lume. So there is a look at the lume. Very nice lume. See if I can block that out a little more. There you go. So I will throw these lights back on here real fast. We'll give you a look on my 7.5-inch wrist. All right. There is a look on my 7.5-inch wrist. You know, it's going to play like that cushion style case wears, you know, very similar to, say, a 44mm Panerai. So there is a look at the Magrette Moana Pacific Pro diver. For more, click the eye in the upper right hand part of the screen. We'll take you over to watchreport.com for my updated thoughts and comments. Leave a like or a comment here on YouTube. Please subscribe if you're not. You'll never miss another review. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This has been Don Evans for watchreport.com. I'll see you guys on the next video.